Hello and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mod Monday. Today we're gonna be focusing on Yugoslavian stuff, residential areas and concert halls. Also known as concert stage, but we're gonna get to that later. Now, the only few mods were released in the last 7 days, less than 30 of them. I have to say it's between 25 and 30, I believe, released. But still, I think the mods that were released are highly quality mods, and you're gonna love them. Let's get cracking. Yugoslav House of Culture by Equinox Nova, medium-sized house of culture based on a real building in Majdanpek, Serbia, employs 15 workers, serves 150 workers, attractiveness score 3.0. Now, this is of course my favorite mod this Mod Monday. This is something that we enjoyed a lot of high-quality mods from Rob's, but we have a Yugoslavian one. So it's Dom Kulture, as you can see here on the side of the building, also has a red star and a couple of, I think, posters for movies or propaganda posters there. Details are absolutely amazing. I love it. I love this. I love Equinox Nova's work, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's a big balcony here. I'm not sure what is it for, but yeah, I'm gonna actually check out the building in real life, how it looks like. I'm gonna go, or at least on Google Maps. Okay, so what can we say about this one? So this is House of Culture. It can be found. I'm gonna go and quickly check it here. Cost 25,000 rubles. House of Culture would be equivalent to something like cinema. I believe cinema here is way bigger. How much does it serve here? 550 Dom Kulture or House of Culture, 15 and 150 people. So you have to maintain it a little bit more. Let's see where is it located here. Do we have it in the special section? Over here, no, not at the moment. Here we go. It's under Republic Theater. You can find it, and compared to Republic Theater, it's a little bit cheaper, but of course it's way smaller. Quite realistic. Usually Equinox Nova does really great job. Anyway, link in the description of the video. Staying with the same author and very close second place. Actually, maybe it's not even the second place. Maybe it's my first place. Equinox Nova in 1910 Brewery, a small brewery based on a real building in Bamberg, Germany, employs 60 workers, requires 16 tons of crops for 5.6 tons of coal, and produces 4 tons of alcohol per day. Oh wow, when fully staffed. I missed that part totally. Let's go and check it out. Yeah, look at this, water, coal, and the crops you need it for. Beer needs to be boiled. It needs to boil for the Oolykee knows a lot about the beer, so you can discuss this on the Discord if you guys want to talk about it. But this model, absolutely stunning. I thought it was based in Yugoslavia, but this is the only reason why it's not first, because it's not Yugoslavian. But absolutely my new favorite brewery. Anyway, let's see if we can compare it to vanilla ones. So we have alcohol production here, distillery, 39,000. This is 25, and of course production is way lower. It's 50% lower production, and of course this is just an old building, and it's unique because it requires coal as well to produce the beers. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. We have Abelian Hike 852 and Youth Palace Hotel. Youth Palace of Yerevan, Armenia, works as a hotel for tourist attractiveness 4.2, employs 80 workers, can accept up to 480 tourists. The building was built during 1970s and served until 1990s. It was the highest building in Armenia after a famous TV tower, and is one of the most beloved places in Yerevan. I'm gonna skip description because I want you guys to go and read about this. There's a history behind this building. What we need to know is that it works as a hotel. So we have 80 people, 80 workers. So we're gonna compare it to absolutely beautiful. I have to say that it's absolutely beautiful. I have nothing like the only criticism I have about this hotel is if the original designer had any adjacent buildings to it, or is this the most of the is this the building and administration and cleaning and everything, or is this just room section? It has nothing to do with this model. It's just a design of the building. I'm interested in that. Looks really beautiful. It has a little bit of a brutalist style to it. A lot of concrete, which Oolykee loves, and absolutely beautiful, beautiful building. Right, let's compare it to vanilla hotels. So we have the hotels over here. That would be City Hotel. 28,000 would be that one, and the Youth Palace that we are showing here, it's 159,000. So it's way, way, way more expensive. So it's quite realistic. It's beautiful building, one of my favorites. Link in description of the video. Now this is genius. Gonzal DD and stage for concerts, stage for musical concerts, workers 20, maximum guests served 200. Type of attraction is gallery. General category 2.5, cultural category 2.0, minimum working temperature is 7. That's great that he actually made this as well. Groundworks, steel laying, and all the details you have how the building actually functions. Now this is absolutely perfect. This is what I'm going to be using from now on a daily basis, building in all my cities concert halls and the places where we can, not concert halls, where you can listen to concerts. It's only during the summer, by the way. In winter it won't work, so just a heads up. Let's see how much it costs. I don't think we can really compare this to anything per se, but we have stage for concerts, 5,000 rubles. I think it will be probably 5,000 for this. It's just a couple of metal pieces. It's actually quite decently priced. I mean, it is not, you know, free. Let's call it, it's not free. Let's see if we can find it over here. Gallery art, stage for concerts. It's actually comparable. It's 5,000 rubles and this is 30, and this is like actual big building. So yeah, I think it's a really great great model. Also, like I said, high quality mods this mod Monday. Link in the description of the video. PCC Streetcar, also known as Vašingtonac. Kovkamurka. Kovkamurka is the one who made this mod. A pre-war PCC, also known as air car, Sarajevo edition Vašingtonac with applied Tatra pantograph, LOD model. There's details, $4,000. It's actually in dollars. The President Conference Committee is a streetcar tram design, the first built in the United States, 1930s. Okay, so this is obvious why I had initially a little bit of a problem finding it, but I found it. Wow, okay, these guys are working awesome. I mean, like design of the railroads for the trams is the problem in this case. Anyway, Sarajevo, Yugoslavia, my home country, so definitely something that deserves to be here. Okay, let's see and check out capacity, 80, maximum speed is 65 kilometers per hour, which is actually quite good. How does it compare to others? We're gonna go in the, we have Vašingtonac over here, parked in there as well. Let's go and check out in dollars. You would have Škoda here, but they are modern ones, we cannot compare to them. $19,500. There says like price is 4,400. I have no idea why it's such a big price here. It's not a big price. I don't mind. If you want to have something beautiful, you better pay for it. Compared to, let's say, some ruble trams, it will be quite comparable. It's more than some ruble trains, so it's price competitive. I mean, in a way that it's not cheaty. Definitely really beautiful model, and maybe even my favorite tram. But anyway, link in the description of the video. Small pub, ingeniously named Pub by Yacet or Yacet, sorry if I'm butchering your name, or Yacet. The small 70s pub, perfect for your panel housing estates. Workers 5, alcoholics 50. I'm gonna be in there. Storage 5 tons of alcohol. That's a lot of alcohol. Special thanks to Robs for providing window textures and advices. Yeah, absolutely great model. Definitely can see that. I'm not saying that Robs had anything to do with it, but windows are really beautiful. Yeah, nothing to say. It's a pub. Let's go and let's see how does it compare to vanilla pubs. Vanilla is 3,000. This one is 2,500. Definitely realistic and better looking than vanilla pub. It's a little bit smaller, which of course justifies the little bit cheaper price than vanilla, but definitely nicer than vanilla. Everything is nicer than vanilla. Anyway, link in the description of the video. Comrade Joe and Series 1-467 from Izhevsk. The small pack contains 4 residential panel buildings inspired by a 1-467 series, as built in the city of Izhevsk. One of my favorite Soviet cities. Izmash is from there. That's where the AK-47s, I think, are built in Izhevsk. In the Udmurt ASSR in the 70s, the I-shaped building hosts 170 adults, the L-shaped building hosts 190 adults. The two corner modules that must be used together, you will see why it needs to be used together. I had to rotate it to hide all the stuff. Yeah, cover me up, please. Unless you want to have these in the middle of your city, you're gonna have to cover it up, please. Absolutely beautiful model. Also comes with the skins. I have installed all the skins, so if you want a little bit different design, you can do that as well. But bear in mind, it does have a little star over here that you need to use to align these two buildings. I believe this one has a star as well, and then you align them next to each other. The star is not going to be visible, of course, but this is for you to align it a little bit better. Okay, so how does it compare to vanilla buildings? That those would be big ones. Unfortunately, Oolykee cannot find this here because he has too many mods. I'm just gonna go and check out the price of vanilla buildings. They are usually under 20,000 rubles, and if we go for these are 44, 18,000, definitely quite realistic price. They're equal or higher than vanilla ones, which is great. That means it's not cheaty mod, and feel free to, you know, enjoy it. Right, let's move on. Link in description of the video. Ahmed, Pepe and Adriatic Sea Coast based on a random place in Croatia. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this one. I can't recognize where this is. The picture that is in the map is the Bay of Bakar. I actually spend a lot of vacation time there, and I understand where it is, but I can't recognize this area at the moment, and we're gonna go and check out the map as well. I am really not sure where this is placed, if it's a Bay of Bakar or not. This looks like it could be Bay of Bakar, but there should be island of Krk, which is second, or the close second, or the first or close second size island in Croatia, or just across the bay, somewhere around here. But I don't know. I'm not sure I can recognize the map, but it's my home country. After the breakup of Yugoslavia, it's today's Croatia is where Oolykee comes from. So yeah, we have the map of Croatia. If anybody understands where it exactly is, like I said, the link in the description of the video where the map is. It shows the map of Bakar Bay and the north part of the island of Krk, and the closest Crikvenica, where Oolykee used to go for vacation, has family as well. But anyway, we're gonna talk about this map because every Monday we have at least one map presented, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna give you heads up. No electricity on this map. There's no electricity connections on the border crossings. You have several border crossings, two with NATO and one with Soviet countries, which is again a little bit strange because you would have more Soviet border crossings than NATO ones. NATO has these ugly big border crossings that oh wait, is Oolykee wrong? Do we actually have electricity here? We have something there. No, that's a tunnel. That's just a railroad tunnel. No, unfortunately, I don't think you have electricity connections on this map, so you're gonna have to start with your own electricity. I'm just gonna double check these here as well, because I'm kind of hoping. No, this is a tunnel entrance as well. And then we have something next to it. No, there's no electricity. I'm calling it no electricity connections, so you're gonna have to struggle. Soviet border crossing, here we go. We have two Soviet border crossings, and we have the two NATO border crossings. Resources, the most important thing. Coal, plentiful, as Croatia is. Gift that keeps on giving. I'm kidding. Iron, again, quite plentiful. It's a little bit, you know, on 100% side of the coal. I'm not a big fan of that. Oil, again, in the central area, especially around the lake. Uranium, which is Croatia famous for. But all jokes aside, the uranium is plentiful as well in the north side, close to NATO border, and bauxite. Actually, there is bauxite mines in Croatia. But anyway, it's a really nice map. It's a really nice gesture, and this goes for my choice of the map of the week. I hope you guys agree. If not, we can have a discussion in the comment section. Right, that's it. Sarajevo buildings. We have some Yugoslavian buildings as well. Really fruitful mod Monday for me. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.